Hello and welcome back to another Motovlog. Yes, once again we're back out on the old BMW R850R, and today we're off to a custom car gathering at a local pub called the Railway Inn. Now many years ago I was a member of a club. Well, I still am actually. I'm still a member of a club that was called the Cathedral City Cruisers. Now this club was started by an old friend of mine called Mo Reynolds, and he was a lot older than me. Now this club was most active in the 1980s, and we used to have some really good laughs, and there were some wonderful cars, really fantastic cars in the club. Now it hasn't been active for many years, this club, but I have a website and a Facebook page dedicated to the Cathedral City Cruisers of the past. Now a friend of mine contacted me the other day to tell me that there's another group called Cathedral City Cruisers. Now if you search online, you can find out that there are hundreds of different clubs called Cathedral City Cruisers. It seems if you live in a city and there is a cathedral, then inevitably there'll be a club called Cathedral City Cruisers. In fact, there's even a Cathedral City Cruisers in America. They're all over the world, these clubs. So it didn't surprise me at all to find out that there's another one just sprung up. But what interests me about this new club is it's been started by a Facebook page called Back to Our Roots, and that Back to Our Roots is run by a gentleman called Rick Reynolds, and he is the son of the founding member of the club that I belong to, the Cathedral City Cruisers. So I thought we'd have a ride down there and see if we can see any of the old cars, if there's anybody there from the past, you know, from the 1980s, or any of those wonderful vehicles. And I shall put some of the pictures up in a minute of the vehicles I'm talking about. There was a Ford Torino called Pride and Passion, which actually belonged to Mo Reynolds. Here's a picture of it now. And there were also other cars, like a Corvette called Easy Living, and then another Corvette called Can-Am 1, a Ford Capri called the Blue Max, and a Ford Cortina called Blue Lagoon, a Ford Cortina that was Eagle Mania. Had some wonderful artwork of eagles all over the car. And there was an older gentleman called Roy Bird, and he had a 1958 Buick Electra 225. Absolutely fantastic car. But yes, the club had some wonderful, wonderful people, and some, like I was saying, fantastic vehicles that they used to show. So I thought today we'd take a ride up to this inn, the Railway Inn. I've never actually been to it before, and we'll have a look to see if there is any vehicles or any people from the past there. I very much doubt it, because sadly lots of the people who owned the cars have now passed away. As I was saying, the people who owned the vehicles, they were a lot older than me. I was in my teens in the 1980s, so and they were all in their sort of late 30s, early 40s, even in their 50s. Now, because I have a Facebook page and a website dedicated to the Cathedral City Cruisers, I often put videos and photographs up of all the old cars and stuff. And so part of this video I'm actually putting online, so if I go off key slightly when I'm recording this, that's why. I'm sort of trying to make two videos at the same time, if you know what I mean. We'll see if we can have a chat to this gentleman, Rick Reynolds, if we can, if he's not too busy. Now the Railway Inn is just along this road somewhere. Like I said, I've never been to it before, so that will be something for me to have a look at. So it's just along here, I believe. Well, here we are at the Railway Inn. And I've got no idea what to expect. I don't know if any of our old friends are there with their old cars or not. I very much doubt it, but it's worth a look. So let's go and have a look at the new Cathedral City Cruisers. Right, so here we are on the field, and there's Rick Reynolds over there, the man who's organised all this. As you see, Cathedral City Cruisers, established 1979. Now I shouldn't think Rick will recognise me. It's been 30, 35 years, something like that, since we last met. Here's a nice clean engine in here.
I'll see you later.
And there, back to our roots. That's the Facebook page run by Rick Reynolds. By all means, have a look there. There's plenty of photographs of the hot rodding scene from the 1970s to the 1990s, and of course there's lots to do about Pride and Passion as well on there. Yes, there's a nice assortment of vehicles here, but I haven't seen anything from the past yet. And that's what I've actually come to have a look at, to see if there is anything here from those days gone by. Now I recognise this young man who's driving in. Now, many years ago, the Cathedral City Cruisers held a show, and the proceeds from that show they donated to the Spina Bifida Association, which this young man's grandfather was chairman of. I just put a newspaper cutting up there for you all to see. Now look at this, what a wonderful Ford Galaxy station wagon. Yes, really like this. That looks in very, very good condition. Chrome work on the bumper bars might need freshening up a bit, but that really did look splendid, that car. Nice tow truck. Oh yes, look at that. Wonderful, that. This station wagon, like I was saying. Now, lots of interest in old American pickups these days. Quite a lot of the shows that I go to, you see quite a lot of these old pickups, all with their chromed engines, but battered bodies.
Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't see you with the camera.
Really nice MG Roadster there. Old Land Rover. And look at this, it looks a bit worse for wear. Looks like the owner's doing it up.
It's in there tight, isn't it? Shoehorned in. It is, yeah. Yeah, it's a lovely job.
Yeah, it is.
I think he said it's took him 20 odd years.
Now look at this Chevy van here. Some wonderful artwork on it. The foxes and squirrels and all sorts of wildlife. Very, very nice indeed. Like I was saying, there's some really nice cars here, but nothing from the past, from the original Cathedral City Cruisers. Which was it's a bit of a pity that I was hoping to find find something from those days of the 1980s. More American pickups. Lotus Cortina. Looks very, very clean. Don't know if that's an original one or not. Couldn't speak to the owner. Now, when I was in the original Cathedral City Cruisers, there was a lad there that had a beach buggy, a 4-seater beach buggy. They've even got a truck as well on display. So there you have it. That's quite a good display of vehicles there, but sadly nothing from the original club, which is a real shame. So there you have it. That's back to our roots, the Cathedral City Cruisers. Now, I have to commend Rick Reynolds. He certainly has brought a decent bunch of people together. There was some very, very nice cars there. Some cars that I've never seen around this way before. And also we learnt of some bad news as well, some very, very sad news that our friend, colleague and founding member Mo Reynolds sadly passed away in May this year at the age of 81. My condolences to his family and to all his friends. Very, very sad news indeed that was. Mo was one of the nicest people I ever met. I still remember way back in the late 1970s, I used to walk past his house on Station Road. I'd often see him polishing his car, and he used to tell me all these dreams about what he was going to do with the car, having it sprayed in sort of a metal flake candy green, and calling it Pride and Passion, and having it stood in between a 4-poster bed, and having camisoles and frilly knickers and bras hanging off the doors and things like that. And of course, that's what he did. And he also brought us all together as a club. And what a great time that we had in those early 1980s, showing cars all over the country. So sad to find out that he's now gone. But anyway, what we've seen now is a Cathedral City Cruisers for a new generation. New friends and new memories to be made. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video of looking back at a new Cathedral City Cruisers. But to me, I'm still looking for things from the past. So if you've got any old photographs, memorabilia, cinefilm, anything like that of the old Cathedral City Cruisers, then please get in touch with me and we can show everybody what it was like all them years ago. Thank you. So there you have it. That was our walk round a new Cathedral City Cruisers. What I'm calling a Cathedral City Cruisers for a new generation. Unfortunately, we didn't get to speak to Rick Reynolds about things, but he was a bit busy talking to others, and very, very sad news about his father, Mo Reynolds. When I was younger, like I was saying, I always used to walk past his house and see him polishing his cars. Very sad that to have learnt that he's now passed away. But like I was saying, there's some really nice cars there. Very, very nice cars. Because if you are regular viewers to my channel, you will know I like going around my classic car shows and things like that. So there you go then. That's the end of today's Motovlog. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Something a little bit different, going to a custom car show. But like I was saying, when I heard that there was a new Cathedral City Cruisers on the go, I thought, well, let's go down there, take the old bike down there and go and have a look. So that's it then for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then maybe you'd like to give us those thumbs up and subscribe. So until the next video, thanks for watching and stay safe.